Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome back to another Abyssal Legendary Hero Battle Clear. Today we are taking down the Emperor of Adrestia, Edelgard. She has the gold Lost Child's hat. If there's any symbolism there, then it was probably accidental. But here we have this map. This map was a weird mix of hard and not hard. I feel like setting up my initial approach and everything, and the how I wanted to tackle the map, even my team units that I wanted to bring, and their general skill sets, not difficult in the slightest. I kind of had a general idea of how to tackle this. But it did take a while to fine-tune some of the skills at the end of the movement. I mean, I guess that's not too anomalous, but I feel like it went way faster than I expected, even though I feel like the map was pretty difficult. I don't know. But we got some cramped spaces. We got reinforcement spam coming from both sides. So just your typical day in an Abyssal map. But we're going to take this map down and win that gaudy accessory that I'm not going to really use. But we're going to do it anyway just because we can. So as always, leading the charge, we have our dear Professor, very fitting for this particular map. He's still rocking that standard Gale Force close call build that I really like. I like this set way too much. It's just disgustingly good. He's got distant counter to deal with the various mages that are running around on this map, as well as swift stance to give him a little more speed cushion to keep up with these Abyssal stats, and also improve his res just a little bit. Even though close call helps with a lot of it, just having that extra res is nice. Also, there's no Kestrel Stance Sacred Seal yet, which I'm actually really excited for. I know it's not a great ace skill, but I think it'll be a good seal for like Byleth especially. Next up, our dear supportive sister Sakura, running that new speed tactic seal. Very excited. She's also got Infantry Rush to free up Byleth's seal slot from not having to use Flashing Blade. Wings of Mercy to give her some maneuverability, and she actually is going to use her Witchy Wand that I actually absolutely love, but rarely feel like I get the chance to employ practically. It's actually going to come in handy here. Oh, and she also has Rehabilitate because we have a lot of really close calls. Shout out to the skill. Where we drop to really low HP, and her attack is not great, so her base healing is not particularly stellar, but Rehabilitate kind of gets around that and just turbos our healing when we're at the critical health levels. Next, Best Daughter Morgan running just her standard super offensive setup that she's been running since her Refine came out. Moonbow over Aether. We don't really need the sustain here, and in fact we want to be able to use Morgan as a bit of a Wings of Mercy beacon at some points to let Sakura and Camilla bounce around the map, and also Sakura can handle the healing for us, and it's actually improved thanks to Rehabilitate, so no need for Aether there. However, Camilla is running it on her standard DC setup. Also got some support stuff, but nothing too mind-blowing here. So with that in mind, we're going to dive in and topple this empire. So as always, I have talked far too much, but let's go ahead and take this on. Here she is, the queen, the empress herself. Her twisted ambitions fall here because the dear professor is here to take some disciplinary actions. So starting things off, we're going to just very simply just move Byleth over here, Sakura next to him, keep that speed tactic and infantry rush support on him. Meanwhile, Morgan's going to come up here and take down this sword fighter. Just double him, take him out, take some chip from Fury, but that's fine. And now Camilla's going to just come up next to Morgan just to keep our joint hone speed active. Can't wait for joint drive speed. I'm going to love that on Morgan, I feel. Next, Sword Cavalier attacks Byleth. Very tanky, surprisingly, and we can't kill him, but we are charging up our Gale Force for later. Green mage attacks, can't kill us thanks to close call, and we just take him out. Blue cavalier attacks into Morgan. Triggers our moonbow and bazap, take him out. Without Camilla, I was originally trying to have Camilla come down and bait the blue Manakete to do some damage on him and on her initially, but without Camilla's axe and Morgan's father's tactics support from being close to each other, Morgan was actually missing that kill and it was causing problems, so best to just slow roll it. We are going to have Camilla come over. Yeah, come here, block off the blue Manakete from hitting Morgan. Morgan's going to attack the thief. Take it out with Desperation and the Moonbow in combination. Get this amateur out of here. Bye-bye. And now Sakura can... Oh wait, no, actually we're going to have the Sword Cavalier. That is not yet. Sword Cavalier attacks... Or we attack the Sword Cavalier, take him out. And we don't want to actually attack into the Axe Knight yet. We're going to just come up here, chill. A lot of this map relies on just using Byleth more passively, even though we are running that Gale Force setup. We're going to have Sakura come over and just heal Byleth, rehabilitate him up, and we are good to go. So, Axe Knight attacks into Byleth. We're just going to ignore fighter skills and just continue doubling on our merry way, ignore his guard effects, and so on. Blue Manakete attacks into Camilla. And we can't quite kill it, but we do get some nice damage on it. And now Camilla can come down, take out the blue mage. Bye-bye, squishy little mage. And Morgan can finish off the blue Manakete here. Take it out. Drop down to 1 HP, and now Sakura can zoom over here with Wings of Mercy. Heal Morgan up so that she doesn't get killed by this one random troubadour. That would be very sad and embarrassing. And now we're just going to bring Byleth away out of the range of the Axe Knight. And we're not going to attack into the green Fafnir, but we're just going to sit here so we can tank the hit next turn on enemy phase. Troubadour attacks into Sakura. We can't do anything about it, but we can also tank the hit, fortunately. All our specials reset, but that's fine. We weren't really using them over on that side of the map. Green Fafnir attacks into Byleth. And bam. Couldn't take him out, but we endured the hit, fortunately. Alrighty, so now we can have Byleth finish off the green Fafnir. Just get her out of here before she causes any problems. And we are next going to have Morgan come over here, kill the sword dragon. Get him out of here. Fire sweep sword can be nasty, so just get that out before it becomes a problem. Gonna bring Sakura over here with Wings of Mercy, heal our professor up once again. Not healing for a lot, but that's fine, we just needed a little bit. We don't want to attack into the red Manakete because we will die on enemy phase, so he's just going to chill there. And likewise, we're going to have Camilla just kind of step up here and block off this little path here. Nothing too fancy. Troubadour attacks Camilla. And now, well, the red Manakete's going to attack into our professor, who, man, close call is just a disgusting skill because we are just tanking things we probably shouldn't be. Now the blue Fafnir attacks into Camilla, and once again, not going to be able to finish it off in one round, but we are going to take a huge chunk of its HP. And now Morgan can come over, finish off the red Manakete that Byleth weakened up. I mean, I guess she could have just taken him out to begin with, but now Byleth can attack into the Axe Knight. Barely survive once again thanks to that close call. and Gale Force triggers. But first, before we attack again, we're going to have Sakura rehabilitate our professor. And now we're going to chip chop him up. Goodbye. Get out of here. And Camilla's just going to finish off the blue Fafnir before it can attack us on enemy phase and trigger it special or do any more damage. Just get it out of here before it becomes a problem. Troubadour attacks Camilla. And now we do have to worry because Edelgard's going to be charging at us. Not a fun time. She is in armor, but she kind of pretends that she's not with her nutty little skill set. So we're going to have Camilla move out of the way and do some damage to the Troubadour. And we are going to send Sakura over to turn off this bonfire, because if we get hit by that, it is going to sting off of 50 base defense. That is 50%. That's 25 extra damage added on. No thank you. We don't want any part of that. Just turn it off. Get it out of here. Good day, ma'am. Morgan's going to run away because weapon advantage. And Byleth's going to just pull Sakura out of the way and get into position to start tanking Edelgard's attacks. Troubadour still chipping away at Camilla, but she's hanging in there. And now Edelgard versus the Professor. Still doing good damage against the weapon triangle because she's just insane. And she gets to attack again because of Raging Storm. But we survive thanks to Close Call. Just a very good skill. And we can now send Camilla to finish off the Troubadour just in time so that she doesn't die or anything. And now we're going to have Sakura heal Byleth up. Heavenly Light, just doing a little extra for everyone else. Not that it really matters at this point. Keep Morgan over here for Father's Tactics. And just pass turn, because if we attack into this, it looks like we can do something, but we will not end happily if we attack into Edelgard. So we're just going to chill here, let her attack, deny her from not charge her bonfire and let her attack us with it. Pulse Smoke turns it off again, and now we can finish the job when she attacks into us a second time thanks to Raging Storm. So that takes care of that. The map is cleared, and Edelgard has been sent to detention. And we got the ugly gold lost child's hat as well. And with that, another Abyssal map falls before our lovely angel army. Really, I feel a little bad because I'm always kind of using the same kind of lineup. I mean, I feel like Sakura isn't always here, but since I got Byleth, he's just kind of always been here. Morgan's always been here because she's been my one good blue, and Camilla's always here because she's my one good green. So I do feel a little bad, but it works, and in this case, it was at least somewhat thematic to have Byleth over here, but what matters is the results, I suppose, correct? And you can't argue with the results. So thank you, as always, so much for watching. Until next time, this is Hoodie, Angel Brandon, and the Angel Army, signing out.